Well, good morning, folks. Here we are at about 11 o'clock on another hot and sunny autumn day in southeast Queensland. I finally got back to doing some work on the Cadillac here. I've been constrained by my mother's illness recently. She's 104 and we almost lost her to double pneumonia. Anyway, she's back on deck at the present time, and between nursing her and coming out and doing my jobs, it's sort of a bit of a tight squeeze. Anyway, I'm about to take the carburetor off this machine and replace it with one that's been rebuilt by Cliff Ruggles, who is the avowed Rochester expert in the United States. He's been doing it for 20 years and he does an absolutely superb job of recalibrating these carburetors to make them work like they really should. Anyway, I'm going to take the thing off at the present time. I've got 4 bolts to undo, 1/2 inch. Hopefully I don't have to remove the automatic choke mechanism with it. They're a bit of a pain to readjust, but anyway, we'll do that much and take care of it. A couple of items here. This hose goes to the vacuum side on the bottom here, comes off the brakes, that's where it picks up. It's a piece of hose that's a foreign thing, shouldn't be here. I'll have to replace that. There's a number of tubes here which should work with the emission control stuff. They've been cut off and blocked. They'll have to be re-hooked up for the other carburetor to make it work properly. They're not that hard to get off. They're a bit of a menace. This one is actually a fairly good carburetor. It should have been rebuilt when the car was fitted with a new engine, and this motor's only got 50 kilometres on it since it was made, so it's brand new. Anyway, let's see if we can get this devil off, eh? There's not much to them really. They're a bit of a dog to try and fix up, to try and do, but Cliff Ruggles has a book which is designed to take you through the process of doing these, and he'll give you all the tips in the world, and you can buy the materials for it and the tools for it without any problem at all over from his side. Okay, not much in it. 2 at the back here. These ratchet spanners are absolutely fantastic. I love them. I'll just get the things off completely, very easily. I've got the new carburetor is in the boot, or the trunk if you're an American. It's that funny thing at the back of the car that you stick all your rubbish in, you know, the one you throw all your old towels in and tools and bits and pieces and old McDonald's wrappers and everything else, and never take them out. That's the boot, or the trunk. It usually should be called a garbage tip on most cars, because that it is. So we'll see what happens here. Let's see if we can get this thing off without smashing it into bits. Oh yeah, it doesn't really want to come. Where's the other one? It's holding. Something's holding it. Oh, I know what it is. It's a rubber hose. It goes down in here. And you've got to get a screwdriver to get them off. Not exactly the world's easiest thing to do. Come on, you sort of a thing, get off. That's better. And that's going to have to be replaced too, because it's rotten. So, in some ways, not a very efficacious job being done on this engine. Now, it looks to me as if we have another hose here somewhere. What's holding that back? If you have resistance, you have a problem. Oh yes, I see what it is. It's the automatic choke here. What's that got on it to hold it there? I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get that undone yet. Hopefully, without too much effort. I don't want to take that off because it's got a water feed on it. How am I going to get that out of there? Well, there might be a little tab on it, I think, which might allow me to get that out. There is an awful lot of car here. Alright, we'll try it the other way. Try it this way. That's coming off. I think I might be able to just turn this around here and pull it off there with a bit of luck. Come on, you rotten sort of a thing. Come out. There's a little groove here that I've got to get this round to. Where is it? Up here. There. That's my screwdriver. Okay, where is it? It's got a little groove that goes in there, and you use that to get it out. Oh dear. Nut piece falling off it. Known as clumsy fingers. I cannot see that. Where that little groove is on this. There's probably other ways of doing it, but I don't know what they are, so come on out. Nah. Switch the machine off and go and get a torch to see what's going on with it. I'll be back in a minute.